2 Samuel tells the story of King David's reign, his rise, triumphs, failures, and legacy. After the deaths of Saul and Jonathan, David mourns deeply, showing his respect for the fallen king despite their conflicts. He is then anointed as king over Judah in Hebron, while Saul's son Ishbosheth rules Israel. After years of conflict, Ishbosheth is assassinated, and David becomes king over all Israel, uniting the tribes under his rule. One of David's first great victories is the capture of Jerusalem, which he establishes as his capital. He then brings the Ark of the Covenant into the city with great celebration, dancing before the Lord as the people rejoice. Soon after, God makes a covenant with David, promising that his descendants will rule forever, a prophecy that ultimately points to the coming of the Messiah. But David's reign is not without sin. One evening he sees Bathsheba bathing and desires her. He takes her as his own and arranges for her husband Uriah to be killed in battle. The prophet Nathan confronts David, declaring God's judgment. David repents, but the consequences of his sin bring turmoil to his house. Tragedy strikes when David's son, Absalom, rebels against him, gathering followers and seizing Jerusalem. David is forced to flee, but in the end, Absalom is defeated and killed. When David hears of his son's death, he mourns bitterly, crying out in grief. As David nears the end of his reign, he orders a census, which angers God and results in a plague upon Israel. In repentance, David builds an altar on Mount Moriah and offers a sacrifice, stopping the plague. This site would later become the foundation for Solomon's temple. The book of 2 Samuel reminds us of God's faithfulness, the consequences of sin, and the promise of a greater king to come, Jesus Christ, the true Son of David. Want more? Click the link below for the full reading of 2 Samuel on this channel. And, of course, please subscribe if you haven't already. Godspeed.